Hi guys, today I'm going to make what I call Hunter's Tea. The reason I call it Hunter's Tea is because it's really warming, and when you go out in the field, if you've got this in your flask, rather than it's just a bit more warming than your normal standard tea. Okay, so give it a go guys, it's really quick. And it's a good way of using up any scraps of ginger. Like I did a recipe the other day and I had some offcuts of ginger which I'm going to use for this. It saves throwing it away and it is beautiful. So you can make this tea with ginger. I've made it with cardamom pods. You can use it with both, but I prefer them separate. So what I'm going to make is some sweet ginger tea, and it's absolutely beautiful. I don't take sugar in tea myself, but if it is cold, I do put a bit of sugar in my flask. But if you've got this in, it's even better. So I'm going to show you how to make it. Okay, so I've got some just scraps of ginger. This is just the offcuts. This is just the skin from what I was using the other day. There's a little bit of a cut off there, so I'm just going to slice that up fairly thin. And then I've got a little bit here that, to be honest, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm going to chuck it in anyway because I didn't have quite as many offcuts as I thought I had. I'm going to put all of this in, just slice it thinly. Okay, so here I've got a pint of water. I've boiled it just for the sake of this video. It doesn't matter whether you do or not, you can do it from cold, it makes no difference. And I'm going to put all the ginger and ginger scraps into here. I'm going to bring it up to the boil, and then I'm going to simmer it for about, I don't know, 20 minutes. Once it's come up to the boil, once we've got a real good rolling boil, turn it down, simmer 20 minutes, and then on to the next bit. Okay, so it's been simmering now for 20 minutes. So I'm going to put a tea bag in. I always use Yorkshire tea bags because they're the best. And so we're going to put that in and just let it simmer for probably about another 10 minutes. Now, like I say, I don't usually take sugar in my tea, but in this I do put a bit of sugar in, and also I think milky tea is sacrilege. However, with this, if you have it slightly milky, it really does warm you through. So like when you're drinking this, you'll just feel it warming you from the inside out. You'll feel it kind of in your belly. Trust me on this guys, it's worth it. It's got to be sweet, it's got to be sort of slightly spicy, gingery or cardamom. They're not like hot spices like chili, they're just flavoursome spices. Okay, so that's simmered for about 5 minutes. I'm going to put some milk in. So now we've put the milk in, just going to bring it back up to the boil and then let it simmer again. It does seem like a long way of making tea, I admit that, but the results are worth it. And if you like ginger in your tea, or if you like ginger at all, this stuff's blooming great. And if you don't take sugar normally, just try it with, or you try it without. Okay, so that's boiling again now, so I'm going to turn it down to a simmer. Okay, and take out the tea bag. Okay, turn that down now. This kind of stuff floating on top is just like bits of the ginger, so we're going to strain it anyway. Okay, so because there is a pint in here, I'm going to put 3 sugars in. Like I say, it does want to be warming, it does want to be sweet, even if you don't usually take it sweet. This is practically ready now, so okay, boiling, so I'm going to turn it off and then just pass it through a sieve to get rid of all the ginger. Okay, so that's Aaron's top tip for winter warming Hunter's tea. Do try it because it's absolutely amazing, but don't forget to give it a blow before you try it because it's hot. Cheers, like and subscribe.